It's 12:01. Let's do it. Let's get going. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, let's see. Today's theme is this. So I'm showing you an ice cream cone because I have this vivid memory of hanging out with the kids. Everything was great. Everyone was having fun. And then came this great idea. It's like, hey, let's go get some ice cream. And so we went and got ice cream. And suddenly there was all kinds of drama. Why? Because somebody got more sprinkles, or they got more ice cream than I got, and I wanted that, but I didn't get it, right? And so what I'm pointing to here is this idea that comparison is the thief of joy. It's one of these sayings, but I think it's really true in a sneaky kind of way in our everyday life. Another example would be you wake up one day and you've got a bit of a headache and you just don't feel great. And there's two things going on. One is like, yeah, this sucks. Like I don't like to be in pain or discomfort. And so the headache is an issue. But then there's this other sneaky part of the mind that sits there and says, well, this sucks, especially because I remember times when I didn't have headaches. And so I'm comparing this moment with these other moments saying, what's wrong? This is a problem. It shouldn't be this way. And sometimes if we're not careful, it robs us of our capacity just for self-compassion and just being able to just be in direct contact with the discomfort or the thing that's actually going on. So I thought today would be a cool opportunity to explore that second layer, that part, the comparing mind that oftentimes sits there and says, this situation is a problem because I'm comparing my current situation to another idea of what it should be like. And yeah, that can add more distress to an already stressed out system. So let's try it out. So close your eyes. Taking a moment just to settle into the body. So right away, just dropping into direct contact with our lived experience in this moment. So noticing the feet, the hands, the belly, the spine, all the stuff going on between the ears and the head. This is what it's like to be in direct contact with your subjective reality in this moment. And see if you can find a sense of okayness with just what is. So even if there's some discomfort or heat or aches and pains, just being with that on its own terms as it is. And then in your memory, lean into a memory of a time when something felt off, like a 5 out of 10, something maybe where you were experiencing physical pain or discomfort, or it could be emotional distress, something where you're just like, oh, something's not right. and see if you can establish some connection with just that momentary experience. Like where's the discomfort? Where's the dis-ease? Where in the body do you feel it? So direct contact with your reality in that moment, sensory, emotional, cognitive. And now see if you can lean into or notice a part of the mind that is comparing this moment of discomfort with times when you weren't feeling that. Maybe just a few moments ago you were doing great, and then suddenly this thing happened, and now you're feeling the way you're feeling. And see how much of your distress in the discomfort of that moment is related to remembering what it was like to not experience that. I was just happy a few moments ago. Now I'm upset. And this is just something the mind does, and for really good reason. But being able to see how much of whatever the discomfort we're feeling in any given moment has to do with the mind unconsciously comparing this moment to another moment that was different. That oftentimes creates more distress than the actual experience in the moment. One area where I'm noticing this on a daily basis is just aging. And we're all at different points in that process, but no doubt all of us can remember when we were in our 20s, our bodies recovered quickly, probably had a whole lot less arthritic stuff going on. It was easier to be stronger and fitter. So just noticing how our mind unconsciously and unintentionally can create a whole world of hurt and dissatisfaction when we're comparing the body that we have now and how it feels and how it works. So these memories of like, yeah, it didn't used to be that way. And so knowing that, what would it take to just find comfort and satisfaction in just what is right now? letting go of the comparisons, realizing they're just memories. Just appreciating what is in this moment. And the same holds true for relationships that have come and gone, careers that have come and gone. I sometimes try to imagine myself on a daily basis, ask myself, okay, if you were born right now with this body, with this community, with this life that you have right now, and you appreciate it for what it is and let go of any comparisons to memories of the past or ideas of what it should be like, and just let go of that comparing mindset. And take a deep breath in. Long, slow exhale, relaxing the neck, the shoulders, chest, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in and out. Softening the belly, the hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then keep your eyes closed. Let the body breathe. Just taking in and appreciating what you've got right here, right now. Knowing full well that it's different than what it used to be. It's different now than what it will be. There's a lot of good right here, right now to notice and appreciate. Open your eyes, come on back. We are out of time. That went quickly today. So anyway, stay cool out there. It was blazing hot in Vacaville yesterday, and hope to see you guys tomorrow. Be well.